Hello, my name is Charlotte Landis, and I'm the class president and valedictorian of the class of 2009. And today I'll be giving the class address. Well, here we are. Those are our diplomas over there. That's our ticket out of the house, out of high school, out of Holland. But first, we have to sit here quietly and respectfully while we sit through this traditional farewell. And you have to listen to me talk. This speech was not easy for me to write. I'm sure many of you won't soon forget my incessant prodding for ideas and suggestions from anyone. But I got it done, although I may or may not have been making some last-minute changes last night. I finally found my starting point when someone asked me, well, what goals do you have for your class? After sitting down to ponder for a while, I've decided what I think our class should do, and it doesn't involve any paper cups. I think we should fix the world. Now, I know they're thinking that that goal is too big, and you're all worried that I'm going to make you get up early. So instead, I want you to have integrity, have a conscience, have a purpose. I want you to find out the rest of the world isn't like Holland, Michigan. I want you to do things. I want you to serve other people and understand they may have different ideals or beliefs, but that doesn't make them wrong or doomed or any less of a fellow human being. I want you to live a life you can be proud of at any age, whether it's your starry-eyed 20s or your reflective 80s. It starts with making our actions constructive instead of combative. If I've learned anything from the difficult situations I've gotten myself into during high school, it's that arguing just for the sake of arguing tends to get you nowhere. I'm stubborn, and I don't like to lose, especially not when words are involved. It's gotten me into trouble more than once, and I've experienced some repercussions for my strongly stated and frequently defended opinions. Earlier this year, Mr. Swears had to give me probably 4 or 5 detentions because I wouldn't just get off the counter. And, well, Schneider, we've had our battles. I'm not saying that strong opinions is in any way a negative thing. However, when it gets to the point where you can no longer collaborate with someone because their beliefs conflict with yours, that's when you're in trouble. As you all know, I'm a math geek. And so often I tend to think in mathematics. For example, we all learn those horrible laws in geometry class. You know, the reflexive property and the symmetric property, and my favorite, the transitive property. Remember, if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C? Anybody? All right. Anyway, the way I see it, if tolerance and respect make people feel happier and more secure, and secure, happy people make the world nicer and safer, then tolerance and respect will create a nicer, safer world. We are all capable of so much. Just look at some of the things we've accomplished at Holland High. A winning football season and a berth in the playoffs, the resurrection of school spirit, the robotics team success, Saturday tutors, volunteer middle school coaches, red and white shot operations, Quiz Bowl state showing, paper and plastic recycling, the amount of community service, the number of people on city boards, and yet another theater state championship. It can't be that hard to just show a little respect for each other. We have so much potential to do good in the world. There's a lot of work to be done, but we have our whole lives before us. If we devote our lives to striving to understand and serve others and living without regrets, we will have a profound impact on our world through the small actions we take right where we are. Actions lay bare one's beliefs for the world to see. Let's let our actions show beliefs we can be proud of by practicing respect and tolerance every day. From ending religious persecution to holding open the door for the person behind you. No matter the size, actions that reflect these values will be able to move our culture toward a permanent revolution of understanding where no one is ostracized. So I guess we really can fix the world.